have the village reversed, issue, message from Earth. This is part 2 of the reading that I just did before, so if you want to go and check that out. This is reaffirming the energies of the Crossroads as well, we had Pombagita come out in the last reading. I feel like there's a crossroads that has opened, or a seed that has been planted within the collective, a seed that is going to, facilitate some sort of growth. But I'm seeing this moving towards this new stability and growth and harmony within community. Looks like with issue, I think of or this card in particular talks about his fearlessness, and to me the actual Orisha issue is fearless, because they are the crossroads itself, or the gateway itself. And I feel like, I don't know what has opened up for us specifically because it's quite broad, but I feel like some sort of tower moment, is either finished or has been avoided, like sidestepped, and I don't necessarily know what that is. We also have the earth element, message from water, 10 of swords, ace of air, we're at the base. And 8 of air and 9 of fire. Some of you will need, if you're feeling like restricted by a lot of the changes that are happening or things that are coming up, whether within yourself or within the collective and community, I'm seeing that you really need to take the time out to recharge and rest. But this is like a spiritual rest, so you'll need to set yourself up, do your spiritual practices, light your candles. I have one lit right now. Wear lighter colors. This is like spiritual baths. This is fasting. This is taking time out from consuming certain things, because I feel like it's really going to affect, like some of us are going to be quite sensitive. It's really going to affect our thoughts more so, the way we're thinking. So if you're getting to a point where you're consuming so much and it's isolating you, making you feel sad, where you cannot move out of certain thoughts or restrictions, then take a break, recharge, spend time with spirit, spend time with the divine and your own intuition for a little bit. And these things will always be there for you to come back and connect with again. Grounding is really important. And that's what's going to keep our emotional body fresh and keep us integrating the things that we're processing at this time, especially emotionally. So what are your grounding tools? You should know what those are. So what makes your energy feel refreshed, what makes your emotional life force feel refreshed? Is that spending time with other people? Is that doing an outdoor activity just that's chill and light, or going for a walk? I don't know. Letting go of the past for a lot of us is going to look like using our voice. And I think we've seen that example. With Indigenous, especially at the moment. And I want to remind everyone that it doesn't always look and taste sweet to communicate your boundaries, to take certain avenues of action. Yeah, you don't always have to look and sound sweet to be spiritual either. So Yeah, hope that that is understood. So whatever we are called to cut out of our lives, like from the past, especially that we're still carrying, things that we don't even want to carry anymore as well, this is a really good time to like dump that stuff. Yeah, and bring fresh water to what we actually want to see grow, what we want to stabilize in each part of our lives. I heard like each corner of our lives. What collective messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for us, the collective? Alcohol, some four number. Yeah, again, 5 of fire, 8 of fire, 7 of water, and the fire element. Because there's a lot of conflict or like action and movement at this time collectively, some of us might be quite confused, and I think that's why cleansing our energy is important. Some of us might have a lot of options because of the quick movement or the nature of this time. So a lot of us are going to have to tap into the fire element. For those that have those placements in your chart or kind of naturally more fiery, it might be a bit easier for, but I'm seeing people that aren't as, you don't have to have fire placements or know your astrology or whatever, I'm just giving that as an example, but for those that kind of struggle with that energy, it might be more of a difficult time in terms of choosing. I'm seeing like options being fired at us, communication being fired at us. There's an awakening of also within the collective, like I feel like anger, and I mean like in a way of justice. Does that make sense? It's very directed with Eight of Wands, and it's actually controlled. So yeah, but amidst all this, there's a lot. I see that there is controlled communication of anger and action and what we want, but I'm also seeing there might be people or energies that are doing this in a way that is not as controlled too. So I guess it's just both sides of the coin. Yeah, but keeping your energy clear and making sure that you're not falling into illusion, because there might be a lot going on. Some of you might experience headaches because of this. So if you'll need to like prep in advance, which would be like, I don't know, getting yourself some oil that you know helps with your head, massages, focusing on your rest, your sleep, your routine around that. Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of heat I'm seeing, or there's a lot of heat coming in. Yeah. So rest with Ten of Earth is what is going to bring this wealth through. And yeah, this could be like finances or whatever. It definitely can be alignment with material resources. But I'm also seeing this as like knowledge that we are able to digest, things that we are learning from each other, from the endings that are happening within the collective, the beginnings that are happening or about to. Yeah, there's like fresh waves of abundance to be shared and things to digest and chew on and reflect on together. With the message from Air card, I feel like the spirits of the air are helping us. So, Oya, Shango, Tawhiri Matia, the guardian angel, so I think that's Sagittarius. Within this healing and expansion of our minds that's happening together, I feel like there's a deepening of family bonds as well, especially within this full moon. So spending time with those that you are really grateful for, that feel like family in terms of your emotional bond, is important. And I think that this is going to help heal, release any emotional loss or just emotions that need to simmer over, things that have been bothering us as well, have an opportunity to be released, I feel.